everyone, this is me again, Chef Chaska Bena, and welcome back to another episode here in our YouTube channel. So for today, we're going to make a sweet pastry dough. It's actually a chocolate sweet pastry dough, and of course, sponsored by Easy Bake. And as you can see here sa harap, ang ating mga product is from Catalina and Easy's Best. So, syempre, umpisahan na natin, huwag na natin patagalin pa. We all have the ingredients here. Icing sugar, almond powder, cocoa powder. Of course, ang cocoa natin is from Easy's Best. And ito yan, nakikita nyo, it's actually a pure alkalized and unsweetened cocoa powder. So, pwede to actually sa lahat, cake and tarts and anything, even beverage, pwede siyang gamitin. Actually, in sweet pastry dough, we have a two method. We can do a sweet pastry dough using a creaming method. So I guess you all know what is creaming method. It's just making sure na room temperature lahat, even the butter and everything. And then, the second method is yung ating tinatawag na sable method or parang ginagawa ng sandy method siya. So with that, kailangan naman yung mga ingredients is cold. Okay? So, yung gagawin natin method today is actually sable method. So we all have here, syempre ang pinaka-importante sa sable method is the cold butter. So ito, we have here unsalted cold butter. So kailangan yung butter ha, yung 82% fat. Of course, it depends kung ano yung gusto nyong texture ng pinaka-sweet pastry dough. So let's start. Sweet pastry dough, sobrang dali lang niyang gawin. We're just going to put everything in the bowl. So syempre, unahin na natin yung ating sifted all-purpose flour. Natin yung ating icing sugar na sifted. Isisip lang natin din yan. And then, Easy Best cocoa powder. The almond powder. This is our cold unsalted butter, 82% fat. So mix lang natin this all together para hanggang maging sandy siya. It is actually important to add some salt dun sa ating sweet pastry dough or kung saan man, kung ano man yung ginagawa nyo. Kasi it gives a little kick dun sa ginagawa nating dessert. So here we have a fleur de sel or sea salt. So a pinch lang, very, very light lang, just to give that little salty feeling para hindi masyadong matamis din. So, we're going to get a padded attachment and then imimix lang natin siya. Remember na pag nag-mix kayo ng sweet pastry dough or anything, just start ng low speed. Huwag kayo masyadong nagmamadali. Hanggang sa maging parang sandy yung texture niya. And then after that, we're going to add the whole egg. Let's add yung ating egg. Sa full egg. So, ito na yung ating output. So, makikita na medyo crumbly pa siya. So, that's okay. Actually, important din sa sweet pastry dough na hindi natin siya ino-overmix. So, dapat huwag nyo siyang i-overmix kasi syempre, we don't want that the gluten develop dun sa ating dough. Kung meron kayong silpat, much better. Kung wala naman, of course, you can use a parchment paper or kahit dito sa table nyo. But I actually recommend na mag-spatula ay mag-silpat kayo para hindi kayo maglilinis ng table, di ba? Much better. Lang natin. And then we're going to work this with our hands. Why we are doing it by hand? Kasi masyadong wala kayong ating mixer comparing dun sa ating ingredients na dough. So, ganyan lang yan. So, makikita nyo mamaya na bubuo siya. Parang. So, you will notice also kapag hinawakan nyo itong dough natin, malamig siya. So, syempre dito sa Pilipinas, mainit, di ba? So, it is actually very important to work with this na malamig siya. Kasi, syempre, kapag natutunaw yan, butter sa kamay nyo, it's not workable. It's easier to work with the dough when it's cold. Alright? Kapag malamig na siya, you can actually, pwede na natin siyang i-flat. Siguro after 30 minutes in the ref. Better also na i-rest nyo muna yung dough before using it. So, syempre meron na tayong ready-made. I-rest muna natin ito, i-cling wrap natin, and we're going to proceed with the next step. So, ito na yung ating cold sweet pastry dough, chocolate. So, yan, nakita nyo kiling wrap lang natin siya. So, what we will do is, syempre, hindi naman natin kailangan lahat. So, kailangan lang, cut lang natin yung kailangan natin. And then, as I mentioned a while ago, you really have to work with this very cold. Kasi kung hindi, mahirapan kayong i-roll, mahirapan kayong, it's not workable when it's melting in your hands. So ito, as you can see, meron din ako another techniques here that I am using. Usually, when you are working with a sweet pastry dough, nilalagyan siya ng flour, right? So ako, I'm actually using this seal pad, or if you have a parchment paper, you can work with it as well. And then, saka kayo mag-roll. So, with this method, or with this technique, actually, much better siya kasi yung dough nyo, fresh pa rin siya. Hindi siya nadagdagan ng flour, or kahit yung working table nyo, hindi rin siya madali siyang linisin. So, of course, it's your preference. Kung ang mas gusto nyo is mag-dust kayo ng flour, it's also fine. For me, is much better. Although, fresh pa rin siya. Hindi natin dinadagdagan ng flour or whatsoever. Yan. So, i-roll lang natin siya ng 2 mm. So, depende yan sa, sa size ng tart nyo. Before anything else, I just want also na i-emphasize yung ating ginagamit. This is actually a perforated ring. Pwede nyo ito mabili sa Lazada and Shopee, even Amazon. And also, meron din yung normal na tart pad. Yung recipe na binibigay ko sa inyo is you can do even yung mag-cut lang kayo, it will not, if ginagawa nyo ng tama yung proseso, it will not move. So, pwede nyo yung gawin, for example, on a dessert table, you have this as a base, and maglagay lang kayo ng mousse, it will not move. Usually, hindi yan magagalaw. Kung ano yung form na kinat nyo, for example, I cut a form on a square or on a heart, hindi yan mag-move. So, dapat lang you make sure na yung mga sinabi kong things to remember, kailangan makapalo. So, we are going to roll this in a 2 mm. Mas madali din siyang tanggalin kapag nakasilpat kayo or naka-parchment paper. So, bago nyo din ito i-cut, para sure na sure kayo na hindi kayo magagalit ng dough nyo, is you put it in the rack para talagang cold siya and workable talaga siya. So, I think I am at 2 mm na. So, syempre, as I mentioned, the bigger the tart, the much better kung mas makapal siya. So, syempre, depende rin yun sa kung ano yung ilalagay nyo, ha? So, here we have this, ito na yung ating 2 mm na chocolate sweet pastry dough. Here our tray, and ito din, is important. Syempre, makikita nyo dito, butas-butas yung gilid niya. What is the purpose of that? And ano yung difference niya with the normal tart? Actually, dito, mas nagiging na-spread yung heatness niya. Kasi nga butas-butas siya, di ba? And syempre, magtataka kayo paano yung ilalim. Kaya meron tayong silpat na merong ding butas-butas yung, or tinatawag natin silpang in French. Pero sabi kung wala kayo nito, okay na rin yung parchment. Kung wala rin kayo nito, okay na rin yung tart na ginagamit nyo. Make sure na mag-spray kayo ng spray pan release. Or kung meron naman kayong mga tart or molder na non-stick, pwede na yun, kahit hindi na kayo mag-gamit. Ito kasi, mas ginagamit ng mga professional. So, makikita nyo kung later on, pag-bake natin, kung how neat it is. So, if you are planning to sell a tart, and gusto nyo na makapagsingil kayo na mas mataas na presyo, you have to make your tarts or yung binibenta nyo more presentable. So, ganito lang siya. Gagawin natin is, lagay lang natin ito dito sa atin. Kakat lang natin yung strips niya. So again, kailangan malamig na malamig to, ha. So nakita nyo, hindi ako naglagay ng flour, ha. So that's the good thing about using yung ating mga silpat or parchment paper. So ganito lang yan. So, tansyahin nyo kapag mainit or kapag kaya napuputol siya, lagay nyo sa ref. Pag hindi naman, gordados na yun. Okay? So, kailangan yung joint niya from the bottom at saka yung sa taas, kailangan nakadikit. So, huwag kayong matakot na itikit yan. And then, yung pinakadugtungan niya din, ikat nyo lang. And then, dikit nyo. This is a dough. Susunod dyan kung ano yung kung saan na siya gusto nyo ilagay. So, nakita nyo, di ba? May sobra siya. What we need to do is ganyan na. So, syempre, gagawin na natin the same procedure lang with everything, and then, i-bake na natin siya. But before you bake it, you have to make sure na malamig siya. Or if you can put it in a freezer, much better. Tapos, from the freezer, right away, put it in the oven at 160 degree. Siyempre, 10 to 15 minutes, depende yan. So, pay attention in cooking chocolate tart kasi siyempre, brown yan. Hindi mo makikita kung sunog yan o hindi. So, usually, the bigger yung tart nyo, siyempre, the longer it is. So, kapag mga ganito maliliit, nasa 10 to 15 minutes yan. So, kung siguro let's set it at 10 minutes and then let's double check again kung luto na ba siya. Okay, so ito na sweet part yung ating chocolate sweet pastry dough. So makikita nyo, ito yung ating output, di ba? Ang ganda niya. Napaka-professional yung look ng ating tart. And ayan. So pwede nyo na itong ilagyan ng filling, any ganache, or anything na you want. So ayan na yung ating final product. So I really hope, sweetheart, that you have enjoyed this video and may natutunan kayo. So see you until next time sa another episode here sa ating My Secretary YouTube channel. Thank you! Ba-dum-bum